catch you when you're falling, and I'ma take all of your burdens, ain't no problem. Don't you know that a man is only made for his calling? So won't you fall into my arms? Don't you know that you ain't gonna fly? Gonna fly. So when you jump, I'll be your suicide net.
Emmanuel, catch you when you fall, he the hand you held. Like even if you win, made your bed in hell, he be knocking at the door like housekeeping. Let him in, kick out demons, treat that evil like a cancer cell. Radiation from this salvation, and he done paid your medical bill. But sometimes it's hard to remember the reason for living even when you Christian. Lots of your brothers and sisters get really offended if you thinking different. Even your mind is against you, and people will tell you it's mine or dismiss you. You could use me as a tissue. If you in a hole, I'ma climbing it with you. Spread your wings, but don't you jump off of that cliff yet. This redemption story, you just read the cliff notes. You gon' be okay, but not cause Dilly said so. You gon' be okay cause Jesus paid the debt for you. So if you running, you should come home. For my siblings, I'm all ears like I'm Dumbo. You got a brother over here if it's trouble. Show you the one that loves the lowly and the humble.
You know I'll catch you when you're falling, and I'ma take all of your burdens, ain't no problem. Don't you know that a man is only made for his calling? So won't you fall into my arms? Don't you know that you ain't gonna fly? Gonna fly. So when you jump, I'll be your suicide net.
You got me in Jesus, but the mirror tell you starve. All that space and grocery buggy, that's a stellar cart. All those faces say you're ugly, that went to your heart. And you use makeup just to cover up those blatant scars. Seems it ain't even no fair. Doctor can't give me no cure for despair, but merciful King, yes he cares. Grace, that means you do not even prepare. Even the demons are scared, they shiver whenever they speak to the air. Even the demons are scared, they shiver whenever they speak to the beacon. And they know that he got the peace that you seeking. He see the bleeding and leaking. You see a beast and he feeding. He see the key to your freedom. He be the strength in your weakness. I'll be the shoulder you lean on, or give you the space like it's seen on. Frustration like Zetus Lapidus. Suicide net caught you falling when you thought you fly. Out that high nest, but his highness gave you life when you want to die. Who am I then? Wasn't righteous cause of Christ's death, I'm alright. And now I'm riding by your side with no helmet, that's right, or die.
You know I'll catch you when you're falling, and I'ma take all of your burdens, ain't no problem. Don't you know that a man is only made for his calling? So won't you fall into my arms? Don't you know that you ain't gonna fly?
You ain't gonna fly.
So when you jump, I'll be your suicide net.
There's a spirit from above, and he's descending like a dove, like he descended on the sun when Father said he was the one. Don't you know that it is done? Don't you know the battle's won? Gave his son for you.